Welcome to the Spark Showcase. As many of you know, my name is Rohan Xavier Gupta. I'm the program manager here at DoSomething, and it's my great honor to have you all for this event, where the young people who have been part of our EMBER Collective are going to showcase everything they've worked on over the past 6 months. It's a group of 19 young people from across the country who have all been supported in developing their own projects to support the mental well-being of their communities.
My name is Michelle Wen. I'm currently a rising sophomore in high school, and my project, Box of Truth, is designed for teens who need mental health, teens who have problems with either inside or outside school, and they just don't feel comfortable sharing their negative emotions. They can just write down a Box of Truth, and there'll be a safe place for them to store it.
I co-found a nonprofit called 40Do, and I'm the creator of Across State Lines. It's kind of about building bonds across state lines. That's kind of in the name. For example, if you have a cohort in the southern region, then you'll be able to connect with someone in Alabama or Florida from the north, like New York and Massachusetts. I think it's supposed to be a beautiful cultural exchange for girls of color to be able to spread joy, especially being led by high schoolers. It's such a great opportunity to kind of build those bonds and relationships.
So my project is titled the Mindful Social Academy. It's a self-paced online program meaning to use aspects of exposure therapy, CBT, and mindfulness to alleviate social anxiety. I'm also pairing it with a companion journal I've called Mind Over Shyness, which has exercises, journal prompts, and different affirmations. And this project is based off the goal of wanting to aid and alleviate social anxiety and promote healthier human connection, especially in young adults. When I first started off with this project, it was really important to think about who I wanted to serve. And over 15 million people in America are diagnosed with social anxiety. I grew up with a lot of social anxiety, and it was something that I sort of had to learn how to overcome on my own. And it wasn't always the easiest or even most healthy journey for me mentally. And so I wanted to make it more community focused for people that want to do it in the future as well.
So my initial project title is called In Lieu of Flowers. It's in reference to one of my favorite poems on grief. My mom passed away just about a little under 2 years ago. It was very sudden, and I was hit with immense grief and was very quickly realizing that there is no place for young people to grieve, specifically in such acute situations like a premature loss. So I joined a grief group that was a very important mental health space for me. Mental health care is a privilege, and as of right now is not fully accessible. So as I was leaving my grief group, my friends and I were wondering how we could potentially create social spaces for young people to be able to feel less lonely in their grief. So my project has now shifted. Spoiler alert, it is a podcast so that people can access it for free and don't necessarily have to be seen or vulnerable in order to learn and witness and feel less alone.
We had a chance to speak with an 18-year-old from San Jose who took part in a program that provides basically a mental health hub for young people.
We have something called our Global Mental Health Hub, which I actually worked on and emphasized at the EMBER Collective, where we provide all of our psychoeducational resources in 11 different languages just to increase that sense of cultural competency when it comes to mental health care. We received many emails from our district just kind of alerting us that we had lost students to suicide. And for me, that was just a huge, huge indicator that we need change. I just lost a peer to challenges with mental health, and it just kind of becomes very gloomy, and especially so when you don't really see much being done to address the issues.
She is a member of DoSomething.org, and did she ever? Through that initiative, she created a website, uniteyouthmentalhealth.com.
All of our educational resources are created by youth, and we really, really embrace this youth-oriented approach to running our organization.